Going on YouTube, Globerbells here, back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today I am joined by Ryan, aka SableyeVGC. And if you watched our previous episode when we were using Sam's Sandy Shock's team, and we got absolutely clapped when we ran into Ryan on ladder, and when he was using Sableye, lo and behold, he is here with us today with that same Sableye team. So Ryan, would you like to say hello to our viewers and tell us why are we looking at Sableye on our screen today?
We are actually looking at a Scrafty on our screen, but yeah.
I'm sorry, Scrafty. I said Sableye.
I know, I mean, it's a little gremlin. How could you not say Sableye? But I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me on the channel. And, you know, Scrafty was kind of here as just kind of for fun, get some content out of it. And then it kind of came this thing where I was like, hold up, this might actually be good. So I built the team in game, and it's been a ton of fun. So happy to be on the channel.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, and you did get a top 8 result in a recent NinoPokeBros Tournament. So it looked like it worked, yeah? A little bit?
It does the job. It does what I wanted it to do, which is pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, for those who are wondering the set, you're just going to have to stay tuned and watch the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know how this goes. Ryan's going to call the shots. I'm going to click the button. So without wasting further time, let's see if we can get some wins with Scrafty on the ladder. Dialga-Origin with Pelipper. And there, of course, is an Ursaluna. Yeah, telepathy, earthquake shenanigans for sure.
I feel like I've seen this team on Twitter.
Yeah. It's on Twitter. It's Jalen's team.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was just about to say, I feel like I saw this team on Twitter earlier today.
We know the sets.
I actually don't. I saw it and said, that's cool, Dialga. I'll come back to that later, maybe.
Yeah. All right. So basically, that Dialga does not have Protect. It's 4 moves. It's Terra Flying. Okay, it's D-Pulse, Cannon, Earth Power, Trick Room. The Ursaluna is Terra Ground, actually, with Facade, Earthquake, Headlong Rush, Protect. Ogerpon is Life Orb, with Play Rough, by the way. The Indeedee is Eject Button, okay, with Psychic and Trick Room, and then Follow Me Helping Hand. Urshifu standard with Scarf, and then Pelipper standard with Sash.
I would normally say Calyrex Scrafty and just send it.
Okay.
But the Defiant is a little bit spooky here, so I wonder if we need to play around it, because we could also go Calyrex to you and just put on a ton of pressure that way. You said it was Scarf first, though?
It is Scarf first, but it's Adamant. I have 10 seconds.
Yeah, okay, go TU, Scrafty, and Urshifu.
Oh, I think I got it in time.
I don't know if these are the right 4, but they're 4 that I've at least considered in this matchup. I don't hate Amoongus either going into Trick Room. I think if we actually click things in time, I think it would probably bring Amoongus here. Or maybe even lead the Urshifu.
Listen, he's gonna lead the Define Ogerpon. Let's see it. Oh boy, it's Indeedee.
That's fine. That's what the key is for.
He wants the eject button shenanigans and get the free switch into Urshifu.
You said there's no Trick Room on this Dialga, right?
There is Trick Room. It's 4 moves, but no Protect.
Snarl, Glacial Lance, go for it.
Okay. Do you care about the eject button?
No, I want it off the field so we hit something with a Lance, I think.
Okay. We're doing it.
And let them give us Trick Room. We'll switch in Scrafty next turn and cook. I mean, I think I'm happier in Trick Room.
Okay.
And if they think we're giving them Trick Room and they bring in the oh, that's a good play.
Okay.
That's not killing us, though, when it sets back down to -1, is it?
Oh, baby.
That does so much damage.
We got a crit. We got a crit. Oh, we got a double crit.
Double crit.
Okay.
See you making up for last game, I guess.
His mod is 252, though. He's going for the Flash Cannon. Here comes the Ursh. All right. If we live, we got a shot here, but he's basically quote-unquote neutral, so...
Oh, man, we have the TU on the board, too. Oh, we might not live this.
Aw, yeah. We could have Terra-Fired.
I didn't see the helping hand coming. I thought for sure they were going to try to actually make something happen. Maybe they, get greedy and read us clicking Terra-Fire. Or a different Terra to not sit in front of it.
Yeah, he's attacking. He clicked helping it. Pelipper! Okay.
That's interesting.
Okay. Alright. Calyrex, do you live?
No shot.
Oh,
yeah, not with the fish on the field, unfortunately.
Yeah, we kind of got ourselves there. Well, restricted gone.
GG, I guess.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna scoop this one, right?
No, I honestly do think it's Urshifu here.
Yeah.
Because remember, they're still -1 on this Dialga.
That is true. And no helping hand. We do have a
Exactly.
Pelipper now
No
helping us.
hand now, I think.
Are we Mystic? We are Mystic.
Pelipper has wide. Yeah, we're Mystic. I think it's just Surging Strikes and Snarl. And force them the wide guard, because a Snarl plus a Surging will kill the Pelipper. So I think you double the Pelipper and get rid of it personally myself.
I think we do, because we can't be just we keep having this thing kick wide guard. Alright,
Force
elbow.
them to click wide guard, exactly. There's the Snarl, that is huge damage. They're down to -2 on that Dialga now. And I mean, we might still lose Urshifu, but when I say I have a ton of bulk on this Ursh, I mean, I have a ton of bulk on this Urshifu. So.
We're not gonna lose it. Unless he clicks Trick Room here and then goes into the the Ursaluna.
Right, but then we bring in Scrafty and get Intimidates down, so I think I'm okay with that position.
Okay.
And then they can't protect, and we're cooking still, so...
Okay, there it is. Okay. So, now he brings in the Ursaluna, I would imagine, but he doesn't have his Guts activated yet. Yeah, there it is. So, you know,
okay,
this is playable.
Yeah, what Terra's on that Ursa?
It is Terra Ground.
Surging Strikes that Ursaluna slot, bring in Scrafty.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on a second. What moves on the, what moves are on the Dialga?
It's Pulse, Cannon, and Earth Power with the Trick Room.
So Terra Grass doesn't let us live anything different.
He's Terra Flying, by the way. He is Terra Flying.
Yeah, so, but he doesn't, does he have Terra Blast or no?
No.
No, so just Surging Strikes the Ursaluna and bring in Scrafty.
Yeah, and then we'll get Fake Out next turn too.
And we're gonna need this Urshifu to outbulk this piece. If the Urshifu outbulks, I think we win.
Okay. The Intimidate is gonna come in. Alright.
Let's go Scrafty.
Alright, this Dialga is -2. There's no more Chi on the field, so. Alright, he does Terra. Alright, but into what? Oh, is he Terra Ground? Oh, he might just go straight Headlong Rush.
Yeah, he's gonna Headlong Rush. This is gonna be very close.
Yeah, he's
like,
Brave
very
252.
Close.
Can Urshifu live? Ryan?
Oh, I don't think so.
He's going for the Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. Then the double up, then definitely.
The double up. It's really just how much this is doing.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be so close.
D-Pulse, -2. Ursh, it lives.
Jody, let's go.
Oh my God, Jalen, you needed more EVs. Except he is -252. You know, everything is 252 on this team.
I told you the Earth was bulky.
Oh man. Alright, we do have Fake Out on our side next turn. This Dialga is stuck here at -2.
Yeah, we don't have Fake Out because the terrain is up.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, there is.
No, we're good. Scrafty should be the slowest thing on the field, and I would assume that they don't have Protect on Indeedee. Would that be a fair assumption?
The Indeedee has no Protect. It's Follow Me, Helping Hand, Trick Room, and Psychic.
So attack with the Urshifu, send a close combat into this Dialga, and just knock off into the Indeedee.
Yeah, we outspeed this thing. Thank you, Scrafty.
Yep.
Okay.
I love Scrafty. It's so good.
He didn't even go for the Follow Me or anything, or no Helping Hand.
I think he might try to call the Protect on the Ursh, which is why I said send a CC.
Yep. Oh, he got the crit on the Scrafty.
It's okay. He's eating a close combat for his troubles.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Dialga-Origin, not it this generation. But
took out restricted turn 1 and still lost.
Oh man, that was unfortunate for us. But this is why Urshifu is so good. Urshifu is the real restricted. All right, we got Chai. Oh my God, that is Dragonite, Chien-Pao, and that is a Calyrex. Okay.
Okay. This is, I'd normally say this is fine, but the Calyrex Shadow matchup, I'd be lying if I said I would really appreciate knowing what their Terra is and what their item is. So that's going to be a little bit dicey here. Like, I want to know if it's Covert Cloak. Am I able to Snarl it? Am I able to, you know, just kill it with a Dark Pulse because their Terra Ghost? Without knowing that, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But I think we have to just try to force Trick Room.
Okay.
And I think it's supposed to be either Fake Out plus Trick Room, or it's supposed to be something along the lines of Amoongus plus Trick Room. I think both are probably valid.
So
yeah, I think you can go ahead and just Scrafty game 1. Go Scrafty Calyrex with probably, I think you're going to need like the AV Raging Bolt and some combination of either TU or Urshifu. It depends on if you think we're getting Trick Room up or not.
Well, If he leads Rillaboom, I don't think that's a problem. If he does Tornadus, I also don't think that's a problem. Can he actually stop Trick Room? I don't know.
I feel like we should be fine. I don't think it's going to matter. If turn 1 goes well, it shouldn't matter. Maybe just bring KU as a switch into a Calyrex if we need it.
Yeah, I think this is okay. You know, Scarf Chiyu is always going to be good in the late game against that Calyrex. I can tell you one thing. I don't think that Calyrex is Sash. I do think that Sash is on the Chien-Pao there. So
I would imagine that's a very good point. So now I worry if it's going to be something like Choice Specs, because that's going to be very tough for us to get through. Especially if they go with like Calyrex, that's going to be a little rough.
All right, well, we're going to find out right now because he did lead Urshifu Calyrex.
This is literally going to come down if there's some weird set on Urshifu. And are they either Terra Ghost or Covert Cloak? And there's nothing we can do about that if they are, I don't think.
Okay. I will tell you one thing, Ryan. He's using a Japanese Calyrex.
I don't know what that means.
It could be some weird set. I'm going to say, listen, I don't know.
I really do. Without knowing items, I think the best line I can give you here is Terra Fire Trick Room and fake out the Urshifu.
Terra Fire Trick Room. Oh, baby. All right.
I have to cover for a Specs or some sort of Life Orb Calyrex since we know they're not going to be Sash on it. And if they Terra Ghost the Urshifu, we cry.
He is tearing his Calyrex, I think. Unless it's the Ursh. It is the Ursh.
Oh, no. Oh, we're going to get cooked.
Oh, it's water.
Oh, it's water. It's water. We're less cooked.
Okay, I thought it was Scarf, Terra Ghost. I was like, uh-oh.
We are less cooked all of a sudden, which isn't too bad.
Okay, so we're going to get this fake out. Unless it's Covert Cloak Urshifu. Then
we go and cry in a corner, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. So let's see what he's got here. So we Terra the Calyrex here, not trying to die to some Astral Barrage. Here's the fake out. We fake out the Ursh. Okay, it's Taunt.
Oh no, that's actually horrid.
That's really bad.
That may be
Taunt
the worst
Calyrex.
possible scenario for us.
I told you, Japanese Calyrex, man. They always got these sets.
That's pretty cool though. Okay, so I think this one is you get Raging Bolt in for the Calyrex and you just send a knockoff.
I think we have to.
And if you can get the kill on Cali, we're good. Did we see where the flinch? Did the flinch happen before the taunt or after the taunt?
The flinch happened. Wait, what?
I wasn't paying
Listen, I'm clicking knockoff. He can't Terra this thing. You know, I think he's gonna be scared.
Yeah, you do that. You absolutely click that. That's fine.
Wait.
This is still very fun. Like if this is like a Tornadus, we got a Raging Bolt. That's a Rillaboom though.
Okay. Oh my God, I could have clicked Astral Barrage here. But he has an Urshifu, so he's like, I don't care about your Calyrex. So that, I'm pretty sure he's aiming for the Calyrex. Otherwise, I don't know why he would do this.
Absolutely.
Alright, so in comes the Raging Bolt. We're going to soak up a Surging Strikes. Terra Water, so it's going to do some decent damage, but we're going to get a little bit of recovery.
Back up with his grass, so it'll be alright.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot more than decent damage. Hold on a second.
50% almost. Alright. 3 critical
That
hits.
might be Mystic Water then, if that's the indicator. That could be an indication there.
No, it's Life Orb. Alright, Assault Vest Rillaboom. Alright, it is Life Orb Ursh.
Good to know.
Okay.
Good to know. I don't know if Scrafty lives that now. Normally I'd be like, yeah, Scrafty's comfortable to take this, but I'm not sure of that cal.
So no Scarf on that Ursh either, so yeah.
So this, in my opinion, they should be faking out our Raging Bolt and trying to remove it.
Okay.
They are -1, so I don't think they can get the KO. So I don't hate like trying to like either knock off, like go for the Thunderclap, because if they give it to us, we take it every single time. Okay. And I wonder if I'm supposed to either switch Scrafty or just send a knockoff into the Urshifu. What do we have? We have our KU in the back. Yeah, no, we send a knockoff into the Ursh, I think.
Yeah, I think we need to get rid of that Life Orb there. Alright, he's faking out the Raging Bolt as expected. Alright, can we take a CC? Alright, he's just
they're -1. We would definitely take the Surging. It's just,
he's going for the Scrafty!
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
That's doing 52. We should survive this.
Oh, it's close. Right? It's close. Can we
We're living. We're living.
Oh,
we're living.
5
we're living.
HP Scrafty!
We're living. Scrafty's goated. Don't worry about it.
Ryan calced it. Life Orb, Surging Strikes, Urshifu. You calced it, didn't you, Ryan?
That is not what I calced for, but we are at least alive, if nothing else.
Oh my goodness. We tanked a Life Orb, Surging Strikes, Urshifu, bro. Okay. So we still have the Thunderclap pressure.
Yes. So I think there's a few things we can do. I think it really just comes down to what are we expecting this Urshifu to go for? The problem is we Terra Fired. Otherwise, it's a very easy switch Scrafty out and Volt Switch to recycle into Fake Out Trick Room.
Okay.
But the problem is I don't think we can do that because we have nothing but fire types in the back. So if they send a water move into that slot, we're in a lot of trouble. So I do still think it's probably supposed to be Volt Switch into the Urshifu slot, and then I wonder if you either switch or you just sack. I think you just sack at this point.
Okay.
You just go Super Fang or knock off into the Ursh in case they switch into Cali. Yeah, knock off the Ursh just in case they pivot to Cali.
Let's do it. He does switch. Alright, so we could knock off something unless he Grassy Glides the Scrafty.
He's probably killing Scrafty here, but it's still going to be good. Oh, okay, that's honestly fine. Okay. Because this is Volt Switch to break a Sash, or a knockoff, that's fine.
Oh!
That's a good play.
Okay. High horsepower Rillaboom, the set.
Good play. Nothing we can do there. I mean, this is knockoff. We're breaking a Sash, I presume.
Let's see if it is Sash. It was a Sash. Alright, well.
Okay. Urshifu time. Sorry, no, Chiyu time. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. We do have a Scarf Chiyu on the board here, which is very good for us, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Wide Guard available.
This is switch Scrafty into Calyrex and send a Heat Wave.
Yeah, I think so, because if he wants to preserve it, he could protect, but like, what is that really?
Yeah. I thought for a second I had Flamethrower instead of Heat Wave, but I realized I have Flamethrower instead of Overheat now. So I'm very happy that I still had Heat Wave.
Oh yes, really need to spread damage here. He might just go back into the Ursh here, just to not let his Rillaboom or Chien-Pao die here, but...
Which is fine, it's still really good damage, and then we force him to Aqua Jet, because Scrafty's still... Sorry, Chiyu's still the fastest thing on the board. I could see a Protect and let Rillaboom go down. But this is what we're saving the Scrafty for, so we can intimidate the Aqua Jets.
Yeah, alright, so he does stay in here. He does protect the Chien-Pao. Does he go for the Grassy Glide KO into Scrafty? No he does. He's just going to let us Heat Wave.
This would actually be very good for us.
Okay.
Actually, no, it wouldn't. No. They're going to high horsepower. Never mind. I was going to say, if they miss and don't and try to kill Scrafty, the next turn we get the double Heat Wave kill in Trick Room, which would have been even better. But this is still fine. This is going to come... We knocked off the Life Orb. So the question becomes, does this Chiyu live a Terra Water Aqua Jet besides Chien-Pao at -1?
Do we have any bulk?
Probably not enough for that.
Oh
but
boy.
Do we think they Aqua Jet us? Or do we think they're more scared of Calyrex? This is the quest. This is the call. This is going to be the turn that decides the game.
I think he's more scared of Calyrex.
If we're thinking he's more scared of Calyrex, we send... I guess what we do is we send Heat Wave Trick Room and we say pick one.
Sure. We could do that. I like the mid-ground play.
Yeah. I think we make them pick one and we see what happens.
And then maybe Scrafty can help us in the end game.
Scrafty definitely helps us in the end game here. I'm actually not even upset. Because if they go for Surging Strikes and we just get our Heat Wave off, we're in a very good spot.
Okay, he has to pick one. He's gonna go for the Calyrex. Sucker Punch into the Chiyu!
Is it Suck or Aqua to try to cover a Scrafty switch?
It is like an Aqua Jet. Wow. Is this killing? Chiyu dies.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. But we get up our Trick Room.
Absolutely. And this is where saving Scrafty kind of looks good.
Because we get the quote-unquote fake-out pressure. Ideally.
Yes.
Alright. So, he was scared of the Chiyu as opposed to the Calyrex. Wow.
Yeah, I think he has to be at that point. Because he thinks he can take a Calyrex. Well, this is ugly. We're not high enough for me to enjoy this turn.
Yeah, but it's 25 HP Scrafty, bro. You do get an Intimidate. Okay.
I think it's... I would so love to call this Urshifu Protect.
You want to call
Super Fang Glacial Lance right now. Oh. I so badly want to Super Fang Glacial Lance into this Chien-Pao right now. I can't tell you how much I want to click that.
Listen,
I don't think coaching helps us because I don't think +1 gets Urshifu.
Okay.
So that's a little... Unless we go coaching high horsepower into Urshifu. Although, coaching Glacial probably does get the KO besides Chien-Pao, so I don't mind that play.
Let's do it. We're gonna scare him. We're gonna Glacial?
Send it. Yeah, Glacial, sure.
Alright,
they're -1, they might try to switch around.
Detect?
We should have sent it, guys. We should have sent it.
Oh, double.
Oh, even better.
Oh, bro.
Even better. That's perfectly fine.
Hey, free coaching. Quote
Free
unquote.
coaching indeed.
All right, coaching boost Calyrex. +1/+1. Okay, we are on a little bit of a timer, but listen, we still have enough Trick Room turns, I would say.
Absolutely. I think we
And
knock off the Urshifu and send a Glacial Lance. Yeah, I don't think the Chien-Pao is... Oh, this is a rough timer to get out of. I do think it's knock off Glacial. I do think that's our best play. Just get rid of the Ursh.
Okay, I will do it.
I think it's our best option. They're gonna Aqua Jet into the Scrafty, I would think, or they could also try to switch out into their Calyrex to try and survive.
That's too risky.
To try to make their Urshifu survive, which is what I'm a little concerned about.
You could do that and then just protect and then stall out the Trick Room, then Surging Strikes next turn. I guess that could be the
There is still 3 more turns around. I think we have an extra turn there. I don't think he's quite capable of doing that yet, but...
Alright, he is gonna swap it. Oh my god! Wait, that's a
a
knockoff!
that is a very dead Calyrex.
Wow!
That is a very dead Calyrex. Thank you, Scrafty.
Oh my good, there's no way. Knockoff into the
Thank you,
Calyrex!
Scrafty.
Oh! And it's not Sash as we know, because that Sash was on the Chien-Pao. Here is... Oh, it's a Citrus Berry set! Wow.
This will unfortunately miss the KO, but...
Oh, it's so close. Alright, Crunch!
Live.
Scrafty
Thank you.
lives! Oh my god! The bulk! Ryan, where is Scrafty on the tier list?
It's actually, like, I think people forgot that this is a Pokemon with 90 base HP and 115 in, like, both defenses. Like, it's actually a good mon.
Make the call, there's 2 turns of Trick Room.
2 turns of Trick Room, you coach Lance every time.
I think so, for sure. You know what I think he clicks? The forfeit button. Actually, he can play it out.
No, he's still very much so in this with a double protect.
Oh yes, he has to. Okay, I think he has to play it out. Aqua Jet!
Yeah, he's gonna, that's a very smart play. He's gonna remove the Scrafty here.
Okay.
Maybe we should have high horsepower here, actually, because this could cost us the game.
We might have gotten a little too excited there, Mr. Ryan.
We're +1. There's a Chien-Pao on the board. There's no way this Urshifu's living.
Let's see. Does he live? Survey says. Oh!
Not like this.
Oh man. And
Send a Lance. You don't have a better option. Send a Lance.
Oh, that's tough. That was 1 HP. And you know what he's clicking next. The Trick Room is gone, Ryan. Alright, and he tries the double, but... Oh, that's so tough. Okay, but... Wait, no,
we're not living this.
No,
don't get any ideas.
Oh, that's so tough. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh man, coaching, but then he Aqua Jetted it.
Yeah. I think we needed to... The thing is, though, I stand by the play, because had they protected the Urshifu there, I think it's just you got to kind of make a call, or hope that gets the KO, so...
Yeah, that's tough.
Click Glacial and pray that we live, I guess.
Nah, it's terrible. It's Mystic Water.
No, their life was gone.
Oh wait, but he is terrible. Oh, that. Ooh.
What?
No, that picks up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, but listen, Scrafty almost got this one. The only difference was we just barely missed the KO on that.
The Terra Fire turn 1 onto Taunt, that was big too, because if we don't send Terra Fire, I mean, I think we just win the end game consistently.
Yeah, that was a little unfortunate, but not bad. Okay, it's the mirror, and he's got Ting-Lu on his side with Torkoal and Gallade.
So the problem with this mirror is actually going to be the Torkoal, because when I built the team and I theoried out this matchup was have the Amoongus click Spore. So the Torkoal being on that side of the field is going to make that a lot more difficult to happen. However, I like the concept of sending Calyrex, and I don't know what I want beside it right now, but the concept of sending Calyrex and letting them go for the Trick Room and just letting us cycle around. I think it actually just might be Scrafty, because Fake Out is a very good pressure. And then I still like Amoongus because we can Terra Water that slot if we need to get out of terrain. And then it's something to do with Urshifu or Chiyu. I like the ability for Urshifu's Protect. I would go Urshifu here, but I can definitely see the case for Fish.
Yeah, I mean, if he's gonna give me a Torkoal, I would love to have the heat, the drought with the Chi-Yu. But if I can't protect, then it's a little bit problematic here. So I think this is the right for here. No Ragey Bolt, huh? We don't need this thing. Yeah, there's a Ting-Lu, I guess.
You can make a case for it. You absolutely can. But I think the Ting-Lu, and I'm more scared of that Ting-Lu. Now they might not bring it, but I think for what it's worth in best of one, I think we need to be prepared for it.
Let's just do it like this. Now, he could also lead Gallade and just click Wide Guard shenanigans. You never know what he wants to do. I would imagine.
But if they do that, it's all good.
Does Gallade get coaching?
It does, yes.
Oh.
Well, actually, Valiant gets coaching. I can't confirm the Gallade, but I think it would.
Horn Flutter, the hyper offensive way. All right. We got a Scrafty in front of a Flutter man.
We've got a Scrafty and a Dream, I guess.
Alright, so
I don't think there's any punish for clicking Terra Fire Glacial Lance right here.
Okay, I will click this.
I'm just trying to think if we need the Terra Fire though.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, do you care if he we're clicking Glacial, you said.
We're kicking. I think it's Terra Fire Glacial, and that covers for a sunny day or switch into Torkoal, getting a special attack boost and shadow balling us. So I do think it's Terra Fire Glacial Lance, and I mean, if they click the I think it's switch into Amoongus, honestly.
Yeah, just to be prepared next turn if he wants to bring in his Torkoal. But then we can't click the Terra Water.
That's fine. If they're not, we're not setting up Trick Room, and if they're not setting up Trick Room, Amoongus should be faster than Torkoal.
I want to see the taunt. You think he taunts?
I want to see the taunt too. It'll be so funny.
We got killed by the other game. You know, let's see. All right, he is tearing. All right, is this steel? It's ice. What? Wait. Changing the weather?
Is it Snowscape defense boosting?
No way. Nah, listen, we just came out of Japan Nets. I understand that, but there's no Kyogre on that side. There's no Blizzard Kyogre.
No, but he gets the Snowscape for the Cali-Ice too, so it's cooking.
I guess. But doesn't that cook for us too? So he's cooking for 2 people?
Not anymore, we Terra-Fired.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, he went for the Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I think I didn't want to take too much damage there. They're just going to send a Bleak Wind.
Wow.
Amoongus is goated, so it's fine.
Oh my god, the Clover Luck. Alright.
This is spooky.
Can we pick up the Flutter? Is it Sash? It's Sash.
It is.
Bro. Okay. Well, he Terra Iced.
This is a little problematic. Because I want to Rage Powder Trick Room, but that really opens the door for them to set up something next turn, especially if they try to hard pivot in. But Rage Powder Trick Room, assuming they don't make a switch here, Rage Powder Trick Room gets us Trick Room up and a free Pollen Puff and a free good chunk of damage next turn. I think it's the best line I have. If they call us out on it, they got us. I mean, there's not much we can really do in that scenario.
He's actually going to swap here. I think this is the Calyrex coming in here. The Treasure Hunter. Wait a minute. Oh, it is the Calyrex.
I worry more about the Torkoal than anything else there.
So. Is it time for Snowscape? No.
There's no shot they're clicking Snowscape right now.
I don't think he has it. I think he just has Terra Ice as a defensive Terra. There's the taunt!
That's not great.
Yeah, that's not great. We can't click Spore anymore. Okay. Now he can also click High Horsepower.
We side puff and just Lance.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some chip here. Are we count to live his Glacial Lance?
On Amoongus, yes. Amoongus will survive the Lance.
Okay.
That's exactly what I have the calc set for. So
236, 236. Alright, here we go. Side Pollen Buff. We're gonna heal our Calyrex, quote unquote, just in case if he decides to get a little greedy with the high horsepower. He's just going straight Glacial Lance. Can Amoongus live?
Yes,
Ryan says it lives. Yes, good calc. Okay. And here comes our Lance. A little bit of chip on our side.
And we want to lose Amoongus here, because that gives us Scrafty and Trick Room, which is exact perfect.
There it is. You got your wish, Ryan. We're getting Scrafty and Trick Room. And we're getting...
Now the question is, where's their Clear Amulet? Because it could be on the Gallade. I think it's more likely to be Sash Gallade, but... yeah, it's the Scrafty.
We're gonna find out right now. Let's see. Okay. Intimidate Scrafty. Will it work? Nope. Okay. There it is.
Ignore the Calyrex because it might try to protect or do something. I think it's just knock off Glacial Lance here.
Okay. You said
and
it.
you knock off into the, yeah, that thing, whatever that thing's called.
Okay. Let's see. Does he protect with the Calyrex? Does he switch? We need this Torn gone, quote unquote. Let's see.
I'm making a pretty hard read here, calling that they're not just going to send a high horsepower into our Rex. So it's a little dicey, but I don't think they're, I can't see them. Okay, well.
Well, oh, we live!
Never let me play this game again, I guess.
No,
Knock off
like,
goes that way.
Free fake
Get
out.
rid of that. We get the Torn at least, so it's not the end of the world, but could have gotten a lot more off, like a knockoff into that Cali would have got us a lot farther.
Yeah, what if we just
I worry about
fake out?
Torkoal.
Right.
I worry about Torkoal. Torkoal is a gonna be a problem if they have it here.
If
Shouldn't
they have it,
said
Ryan.
Yeah, they're gonna have it. They look
Alright.
at our team, they're bringing Torkoal.
Tornadus,
There's no way
Flutter
they
Mane, Calyrex, Ting-Lu.
Oh, it's Ting-Lu. Okay.
No Torkoal.
This is very winnable. So
Okay.
Scrafty is very safe on the field right now. We save our Calyrex, we bring in Urshifu. And I think you just send a knockoff into their Cali.
Ooh, and will this kill?
Alternatively, you can coaching your Urshifu on this turn, but I don't like that as much. Knockoff will not kill the Calyrex, don't get your hopes up.
Okay, okay. Oh, come on, Ryan.
Me and my like 4 attack EV Scrafty.
Oh,
yeah,
4
it's really,
attacks?
really
Oh.
gonna get the KO. I think we're like 36, but it's not. It does about 50, just under on the most Calis. So
They brought the Ting-Lu.
that's a weird bring.
Ah. Roll chop.
Eat it up. Thank you, Ursh.
Okay. Glacial.
Glacial Lance. Eat it up. Thank you, Urshifu.
Ooh, Scrafty eating that too. Alright, here we go,
It's calc
knockoff.
for, it's calc for a 3-shot.
Hey, that's a KO next turn.
Mhm.
Okay. One turn of Trick Room.
One turn of Trick Room, you protect, and I'm very tempted to just side coaching here if we get it.
That is your call.
Go
Down
do
for
it.
it?
Send it. Yep.
Okay. You. All right. He's calling to protect. Ryan, you're calling to protect.
No, I'm not calling to protect. I just don't think it matters.
Okay.
I just don't think it matters.
All right. Okay. I just want to make sure we understand this, Ryan. Okay. Here. Oh. Okay. Well, it's not gonna matter
They
now.
tear the Torn, right? So we win.
They tear the Torn. Yes.
Yeah. GG. Surging the Ting-Lu and knock off this Calyrex.
And there's our coaching.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Trick Room is over. What do you think he does now, Ryan?
He can't do anything. He's perfectly pinned. Surging Ting-Lu, knock off Cali.
Exactly. GG's. Wow. He brought that Ting-Lu.
I figured he might. That's why I didn't want Raging Bolt. Get this Ting-Lu out of here. Unless there's like a random citrus berry.
Oh.
Is it policy?
Yo.
That's
Policy. Yo.
That's pretty cool.
I haven't seen weakness policy since Sword and Shield. Oh man, we are in Japan hour right now, right?
We got maybe we want to like stop. That's fine. We're winning. We're cooking them. Scrafty's cooking them.
Scrafty's gonna get the KO on the count. Ladies and gentlemen, you slept on Scrafty.
Why are they sleeping on him? He's a good guy. He's a good mod.
Listen, I'm not the one sleeping. It's the viewers. They're sleeping. We're trying to open their eyes here. Oh, he's got
I
another
looked
one.
at it. I
Oh,
said, "There's no fairy types in the format," and here we are. Aqua Jet for the GG.
yeah, bro. And I'm a meme and click coach anyway.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, he's gonna give it to us.
Real play would be to protect coach. See if it works.
Oh man, there's no way. Okay, well, Scrafty playing a huge role here. Alright folks, so now we're in the Pokepaste section of the video where Ryan is now gonna entertain us. And it's story time, Ryan. Why are we here with Scrafty? I know you kind of mentioned it in the beginning of the video, but listen, I'll let you tell the whole story now. You have the floor.
No, it's a really basic story. This is like when you pass the mic to the very uncool kid who says like 3 words, and that's basically what's happening here. It's a very uncool story. Basically, I wanted to try out some like underused Pokemon in the format and see if like they were actually like as bad as everybody makes them out to be. And I love Scrafty. I grew up playing this game in a time where Scrafty was actually incredibly strong. So I said, why not start here? I said coaching plus Super Fang is very, very cool beside Calyrex-Ice. It can basically be an Incineroar. and we go with that, and that's kind of why we're here. And as a whole, you know, it did exactly what we needed to do. I think today's video absolutely showcased that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, we've seen Super Fang do things before, and it's the same concept as Ruination, right? You're just chipping things to put things in range for your own Calyrex or your own Urshifu here. And then everything else, you know, the Calyrex looks pretty standard. Same with the Amoongus. We know what that calc does. It's just like ours. We want to live the Glacial Lance. And even the Urshifu here, you know, adamant 156 hitting the benchmark there. What's with the 20 HP 156 BDF?
This is, let me build a spread that somewhat looks like it was thought out, that really isn't all that thought out. I'm gonna be honest, it takes a lot of things. There's good chances to live like thunderclaps and stuff like that, but as a whole, it's really just a lot of sliders on this Urshifu.
Okay.
Because I wasn't sure where I wanted to go with the speed stat, right? So currently, I actually upped the speed on the Pokepaste, and I believe I have upped the speed on the rental as well. So I think this might be a little bit outdated, but the speed is actually up to 180 to hit the 140 mark now.
That's what I
But
figured.
other than just to outpace the Smeargles, which was the concept there. So just keep an eye on that. You can make that switch. But as a whole, it's literally just put all we need in attack is 156, hit the speed stat I want, and then chuck it and most of it into special defense, because that's where we're gonna get the benefit from it.
Yeah, and you know, we'll update the pace slightly at the end of the video.
I'll send you over the new one.
Okay, sure. And the Raging Bolt here. So it looks like we're modest 100, hitting again that benchmark there. What's with the what's with the rest of the bulk here? 140 HP, 140 defense, 52 speed F.
140 HP lives the final gambit from any choice scarf annihilate. That felt right. 148 gives us very good chances. I don't remember if this is an exact live on an ice spinner or if it gives us a 6.3% chance or something like that. But it gives us very good odds on the ice spinner from the Chien-Paos if we need to worry about that. And it's just a spread that I've been using for a while. It's kind of the spread I slap on when I want to test Raging Bolt in a slot. I say, you know, use these numbers. They work out pretty well. 104 speed could modify. I mean, you have tons of leeway with the special defense, tons of leeway with the speed. That's entirely up to you. I've liked it. Like I said, it's my standard, beginning of the team building process. Let's throw the standard Raging Bolt on here and see if it functions. And I think it functioned pretty well. I wouldn't really make too many changes with it.
For sure. No worries. And, you know, modest Chiyu, again, with the max speed investment there, that's going to outpace the Shadow Rider without a doubt. Is there anything in particular with the 52 HP? Does that live something like maybe an Urshifu Surging Strikes by any chance?
Nah, not that I'm aware of. I didn't need more than 196 special attack, which was the bump.
Yep.
You can arguably go to 150 or drop your speed stat to 150. You don't need to be 152. But I didn't see a reason to be tying all the other TUs that may be hitting that stat. I said, you know what, if we're both modest TU, we'll play the speed tie. Or maybe I'll just be faster if they want to do that. TU is my adaptation on this team. This was my shot in the dark fast mode. If I needed something to be fast and do things quickly, TU did exactly that. So I didn't want to take anything out of speed. Other than that, then I just said, you know what, I get the most value dumping into HP. Generalized bulk, dump it into HP, and not much else to really be said there.
Yeah, pretty standard here. So, you know, again, oh yeah, go ahead.
A lot of it is, you know, nothing crazy.
Yeah, and that's usually how that's like the best way to make a niche mon work is, you know, you need your five standard stuff, and you look at that 6 slot and ask yourself, what do I need? What can I patch up? And that's usually where these niche mons and regulationG can come out to shine, because we've seen a lot more, you know, very niche Pokemon in regulationG than other formats, right? And I always tell people that it's like the perfect format where maybe some weird Oddmon can come out and shine and do that role for you, because if you need to patch it up, something like Scrafty can do that for you. But yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, folks, so now, well, yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
No, go ahead, go for it. I'm done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now what we're going to do now is we're going to give you the rental, so now you too can try out Ryan's Scrafty team. All right, folks, so there's the rental. Give Scrafty a go. We had a ton of fun on the channel using it, and hopefully you will as well. So, Ryan, thanks again for joining us. Listen, I got to ask you, are we bringing Scrafty to the World Championships?
I have zero intentions right now of bringing Scrafty to the World Championships. However, if you're asking me what I've considered bringing to Worlds, Scrafty, I've used Scrafty more than anything I'm considering bringing to Worlds. So maybe I will end up with Scrafty at Worlds. You better prep for Scrafty. Just saying.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Scrafty is a world champion at the end of this season, alright, we can say you did it first and then we showcased it first. Actually technically you showcased it first. You already got a video of it on your channel. So don't sleep on it, folks. If you sleep on it, you just might be sleeping on the world champion here. So thanks again, Ryan. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode again of our collaboration series. So we'll be back with another video in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.